So what's up guys, today I'm trying doing the video from my cell phone and I'm not have a roadmap again, but today I'm gonna talk about books. I'm reading this right now. I'm kind of little late to this. I must have a I think that's it. I must have a finished this book the past month, but like 70% of the book, I guess. No, I'm in the middle yet, and I have some other books to read too. I'm reading this. It's like o cientista em e o executivo. It's the history of iFood and Nubank. iFood, it's like Uber Eats here in Brazil. We have iFood. They have like a 90% of the markets here in Brazil, of the food market, and I think that's it. And I have this. I didn't start to read this yet, but I will finish this and the other book by the Friday. That's the week's challenge I have put to myself. So I have some course to do. I have some books to read. I have these books and the other book to read by the Friday. So I'm gonna talk about books because one of the things which changed my life, it's when I'm started to read the books, right? So I never be. It's hard to say the things on the past and the future, but I never be the guy which reads a lot of books, right? I pause the video to grab something on my kitchen. Yeah, so I never be the kind of guy of read books, but about when I complete, yes, right here, it's good. When I complete 70 years, I start to read. So I start to read a book from Primo Rico. It's a big influencer here in Brazil about finance influencer. They give the self help books. I guess it is the type of book, self help. So I start to read Primo Rico, and that's when everything in my life changed. So I learned about some things I wish I never heard in my life. My parents never told me, and anything in my circle, anyone in my circle, circle ever told me about some sort of thing like a read book. It's good. I ever heard that in the school, right? But it's not the same thing. It's when you really read and you really try to learn things and by yourself, it's completely different when someone tells to you or when some teacher tells to you. But it's when I start to learn things. I start to learn about disciplines to do things. I start to learn about everything, new concepts, and that's when the things change in my life. So I think books, it's one of the big I don't know how to say stopin in English, but it's the big mark on my life. It's like you have Isaac here before book and Zach here after book. So I'm kind of I don't have any books to indicate right now, but you can read. I recommend you to read any books. Maybe you read some books that you like. I recommend non-fictional books. It's where when you will learn most. So I think that's the video today. I don't have that much to say, but read book, please. Book, read or listening to the book. Audiobooks is good as well. I listening to very many titles in audiobooks is good, very good. You have Audible, you can listen to the books, you learn it as well as when you're reading the books. So I think today is it, guys. So I will see you tomorrow. That's it. Bye bye.